Hey everyone, welcome back to the Kitchen Table Games Commander League. Here's our points up to game 6. Please enjoy the game.
3. I'll draw. And I shall play Elfheim Palace. Apt. Enter the battlefield tapped. And pass the turn.
Alright, I will go to my draw, and I will play a forest for my land for turn and pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw, and I will play a Cinderglade, and it comes in tapped. I don't scroll 2 more basics. Pass turn.
I will draw. I'll play a Canopy Vista and pass the Dalfort.
Okay, I shall untap. Draw. Okay, I will play a forest. And I will tap a white and a green for a Leonin Shikari. It's a 2/2 white cat soldier. You may activate equip abilities anytime you could cast an instant, which is quite nice. My commander has an eminence thing, which works even from the command zone. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, I can give another target cat +3/+3 until the end of the turn.
Yep.
That's not bad, is it? Cool.
Oh.
It's a 5/5. End of turn, it's a 2/2.
Cool.
Pass the turn to Krovax.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw, and I will play a mountain, my land for turn. I will tap both and play a passionate archaeologist. It's a background enchantment. Commander creatures I own have, whenever I cast a spell from exile, this creature deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to target opponent, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, so I will draw. I'll play a forest. Then I'll tap 2 to play explore. On my card. And then I will play one of my new rare lands. I don't have a tree folk, so I'm playing it tapped. Murmuring Bosk. So it enters the battlefield, you may reveal a tree folk from your hand. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Tap to add green, and it can tap to add white and black, and it deals 1 damage to me.
Nice.
Yeah, seems a cool land, to be honest. Rare land.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pass turn.
I'll untap, I'll draw. I will play a Plains and pass over to Dalfort.
Cool. Untap. Draw. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Might just change my mind what I'm doing. I'm going to play Rogue's Passage. I'm going to tap Rogue's Passage to play Bloodforged Battle Axe. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe. That's quite nice, isn't it? So I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to attach it to my 2/2 cat, making it a 4/2 cat.
Your equip cost is 0, is it not?
No, it just means I can do them at instant speed. You may activate
okay.
equip abilities anytime you cast an instant.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, cool. So, going to move to combat. Target cat gets +3/+3.
Jeez.
So it becomes a 7/5. And then I think Chris is in the lead, and we've got this thing about we always go for each other. So I'm going to swing a 7/5 at Chris.
I will be taking 7.
Okay.
5.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I shall create a token copy of a certain sword.
Certain axe.
And then pass the turn.
All right.
Yeah, battle axe, sorry.
I will untap,
I need a pen.
draw, and
Oh,
Let's see
Dalfort's
here.
on first blood. It's been that long, I nearly forgot.
I got 4 different 3-drops in my hand, and I don't know which one I want to cast first.
Whichever one kills Dalfort.
I'm gonna play a mountain as my land for turn, and I will tap 3. And as much as I want to get my commander online, I think I'm just gonna play this Mana Gorger Hydra,
Oh, nice. That's a card
And-
to play.
then I will pass the turn.
What's the name of your background there, Kovacs, mate?
This one here,
Yeah.
it's from Ultra Pro. I'm not sure what the.
No, sorry, the background. Your 2-drop enchantment.
Oh, Passionate Archaeologist.
Cool.
I'm going to play Cascading Cataracts.
If you need to.
1, 2, 3,
I don't know if that
4.
helps or not.
Cheers, man.
I'm going to play Migration Path.
There we go.
When you cast that Migrations Pass, that will put a +1/+1 counter on the Mana Gorger.
Okay.
That's quite nice, isn't it, that background? Then Max going searching for lands.
Yeah. White colour shenanigans.
I may have kept a poor hand.
And then that's me done.
Cool, right. Untap. Draw. Play a forest. And then... what do you want to play after that? I am going to curse. Am I going to curse someone? No. I'm going to tap 3 and play a Wild Beastmaster.
And
Is
when
it
you
a white
cast that
curse
spell, that will trigger my Mana Gorger Hydra to put a +1/+1 counter on it.
It will indeed. What did you say, Dalfort, mate?
Was it a white curse you were going to play or a green curse?
It's green one. It's one of my
Green,
favourite
okay.
curses.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll pass turn.
Cool. Okay. Thought I got something prepared. Untap. Draw. Oh, that's interesting. Hmm. Okay, for a white and 2, I'm going to play Curse of Vitality, targeting Krovax.
Alright, what does that one do?
Whenever enchanted player is attacked, I gain 2 life. Each opponent attacking that player does the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, it's not as backbreaking as some of the other curses can be.
No. And as you're the only one with a threatening creature on the board, that's why
When
I went
you
for you.
cast your spell, that will put a counter on the Hydra.
Cool. Making it a big
4/4.
beastie. 4/4. Cool. Okay. I'm just going to write Krovax. I thought I'd already got you as a targeted tokeny thing. I'm sure I've targeted you before with curses.
Maybe. We'll have to check the tapes.
So I
That
just
should
do
be
that.
another point, isn't it? At the end of the series, whoever is targeted with most curses gets a point.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to give this target cat +3/+3, making it a 7/5, and then I will swing at Krovax.
Alright, I will go ahead and take that 7.
Okay, cool. I will gain 2 life.
Big swings.
Gain another X.
And I'll gain another X. Do you want me to just put a counter on this token?
I'm more than happy with that. If everyone else is happy.
Yeah, and then
that's fine.
worry about it. Yeah, and then worry about it if I start to split them up.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass the turn.
All right, I shall untap. Upkeep, draw. And I'm going to pay 3 and cast my Commander and put a +1/+1 counter on the Hydra. And then I'm going to play Gruul Turf as my land for turn. It will come into play tapped and return this tapped mountain to my hand. And then I think now that I have a 5/5 mana, 5/5 Hydra. Oh, let's see here. I think I'm just going to swing with the Mana Gorger Hydra at Dalfort for 5.
Fair. I think that's fair.
Shouldn't
7 is a pretty big chunk, but
you have done
I
9
think
damage,
it will.
Dalfort?
he didn't equip that
No, I
guy.
didn't equip because I did the
okay.
curse.
It just
Yeah.
creates it. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
And then after that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a Crumbling Necropolis. And
There's a lot of colour mana over there, man.
I know, mate. So we're gonna go blue, white, red, green. Oh. I need to do that, do I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got my cat rank. So tap 5, just so I don't take the pain life, and then tap this for 5 mana of any combinations. So I'll do Wooburg for Maelstrom Archangel.
What?
Yep.
Is that in the deck?
I'll put a +1/+1 counter on my Hydra.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
What is that?
yeah,
do?
so whenever it does combat damage to a player, I may cast a
Ooh,
spell from my hand without
nifty.
paying its mana cost.
That's rather nice.
Hmm. Yeah, and over to you, mate.
Cheers, dude. Untap. Draw. Forest for the turn, and I'm going to play my commander. And then find something to denote command attacks because all my dice are in the back of my car.
And when you cast your spell, they'll put a counter on my Hydra.
Yeah. So I'll go to the beginning of combat on my turn. I haven't even got +1/+1 counters. What a terrible host I am. Right, so I will put a +1/+1 counter on the Beastmaster, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
If you have change in your pocket, you could probably use those for counters.
I'm gonna run down. I know I've got some spin downs downstairs. So.
I will untap. And draw. I will tap 3 mana to play Nissa's Pilgrimage. Switch my
I'll put
library up
a
to 2.
counter on my Hydra when you cast that spell.
Cool. I'll go look for 2 basic forests, reveal those cards, put one onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest into my hand, then shuffle my library. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's that. Cool. So I reveal them. One goes onto the battlefield tapped. Can go there. The other one goes into my hand. I'll play a land for the turn. Just shuffle this before we go any further.
Hello, I'm back. I'm very sorry.
He's
Welcome
back.
Oh, I'm back. I picked up the wrong box. I'm going again. Where are we up to?
I played a spell to go and get 2 land.
Okay.
One goes onto the battlefield, the other one goes into my hand, but then I played it. I'm just shuffling. That's where I'm up to.
Right. No one can attack me whilst I go get some dice. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Back in quick.
Right, cool. That's that. Hand. Cool. I'm just going to pass turn, I think, at that point.
You're not attacking this round?
No, because I only got 1 creature, and I don't
Alright.
fancy a Hydra
Alright,
coming.
if you're done for the turn, then I will untap.
Cool.
A big Hydra.
I will upkeep draw. And then I'm going to spend 3 mana. And I'll like to cast a Jessica's Will.
Ooh.
That'll put a +1/+1 counter on the Hydra. And who has the most cards in hand
Wow.
of you opponents?
I've got 4.
I have 5.
6. That would be
6 is the biggest number?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll pick you then, Chris, if you have 6.
Yep.
And I will exile the top 3 cards of my library. And I'll just represent the 6 red mana with that dice for now. I'm going to play this Forest as a land for turn. This will end up going to exile because I only have the 1 land drop. When I play that land from exile, that will make me a wolf token with my commander. And then I will spend 3 of my mana. Let's see here. Do I want to cast that immediately? Yeah. 3 of that mana and 1 green to cast this Xenagos Planeswalker from exile. Creating a second wolf token. I have plenty of wolf tokens, actually. I can just put a second one down. And put another counter on my Hydra.
Just a quick note. Xenagos is my favourite planeswalker. Just to put that out.
And then I'll denote his loyalty counters. He comes into play with 3 loyalty counters. And let's see, what are his abilities? I can add mana to my mana pool. Combination of red or green. Okay. I can create a Satyr token with haste. Alright. I've not used this Xenagos Planeswalker before, so I just needed to read what he did. So I could add 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to my mana pool. When I cast the Xenagos from exile, I get also a trigger on the Passion Archaeologist. So I think I'm going to deal 4 damage.
Be right back.
Total, where do you plan on sending your Archangel next round?
I'm not sure yet.
Alright, well...
I need to attack. I need to attack someone because I need to get some stuff on the field.
Yeah, if it helps you make that decision, I won't target you with the Passionate Archaeologist trigger
Okay,
for 4 damage. And I'll send that 4 damage to teleport because he has the most life under the total, hoping he'll take me up on that deal.
Yeah, attack mate. Yeah.
I'm back, sorry.
So you
Yeah,
said
so
there's deals going
teleport, when I cast the Xenagos, I got a Passionate Archaeologist trigger, so I'm going to deal 4 damage to you with that,
Okay, cool.
with that trigger. And then I'm going to uptick the Xenagos to make 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm going to add 4. I think I just need to add 4 green mana to my mana pool. Then I'll spend 2 of the red and that 4 green. And I'm going to cast Aura Phoenix from hand. And Aura Phoenix is flying and Cascade, and so I will go ahead and Cascade. That's for a 6-drop, or for less than a 6-drop, rather. Oh, into a green slime. And let's see here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast the green slime from the Cascade trigger.
A bit crazy,
And I'll
isn't
put
it?
these cards to the bottom.
It's got a bit mad over there. Someone was making deals not to swing that way.
I know. I don't know what he's worried about. What were you worried about, Krovax? A little 5/5 coming at you.
Yeah.
Alright, when I cast the green slime from Exile from the Cascade trigger, I'll get a Passionate Archaeologist and another Wolf token.
Definitely
And with
thought it was one of
the
my
3-drop,
first
I think I'll shoot 3 damage. Total, I think since you're at 40, I'll shoot the 3 damage at you with the green slime Archaeologist trigger. I still have 3 mana in my mana pool, so I'll spend the remaining 2 red and a green. And I will cast Laia, the Blade Reforged, for my hand. Oh, I cast the Aura Phoenix, the green slime, and now the Leah, so my Mana Hardier gets 3 more counters, I believe.
Sounds good.
And now, let's see here. Whenever she attacks, I exile the top card of my library. I may play that card this turn. And whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from my library, I put a +1. You know, I'm all out of mana, so I'm not going to swing with my hasty creature there. But I will go to combat and swing the 13/13 Mana Gorger Hydra at Dalfort.
Okay.
Oh, this mountain is in an exile. That's what he's doing there.
Okay, I'll take 13.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Right. Need some serious catching up to do. Let's draw.
It says, swing with Angel, play something huge for free.
I need something in my hand, but it's nothing that great. May cast a spell from your hand without paying mana cost. So, well, is anyone who's got Dalfort or Chris? You got flyers?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I have 1 creature.
Chrissy, I'll come at you for 5 in the air, please.
Okay, yeah.
Just because I need to get through.
Sure, just because, yeah.
And
I'm in
then...
first place and you're in second. Yeah.
And then from my hand for 3, I'm going to play Illuna Apex of Wishes. So a 6/6
Right.
flying trampler.
I'll get a trigger on my Mana Gorger Hydra to put a counter on it.
Okay. And do this now so there's no shenanigans. I don't know what shenanigans there could be, but I'm sure there could be someone somewhere along the line. So I'm going to pay 3 and Abzan Charm and exile the Hydra.
The Abzan Charm?
Yeah, exile target creature with power 3 or greater.
Well, he certainly has power 3 or greater.
Yeah, that's getting a bit silly.
Is that what you played for
And that is
free?
the exile effect, correct?
Yeah, exile, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. What's the spell from? So yeah, we better do this now as well then. So, it will go. Oh, yeah, it's gonna have to take a damage.
That Apex of Wishes is a bit of a card, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. White, green, and 3. Play Sylvan Reclamation and exile the Passionate Archaeologist.
Alright, that's one target.
And I will exile.
You could slow down the axes a little bit.
Yeah.
That is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'll exile that axe on the creature then, yeah?
Yeah, to be fair, I think that's
Cool.
your only other target.
You feeling
Yeah.
that's like a Sky Electric's car revving up?
It's my phone, unfortunately, because it's on vibrate. I'm so sorry, because
Oh, it's Sky
only
Electric's,
get-
that's what it is.
right.
The Scaletrix tournament going on in the background.
And that's me done.
Cool. Alright, I'll untap.
Playing instant speeds in main upkeeps. But you never know what shenanigans people have got.
No. Right, I'm going to tap 3, and I am going to play Curse of the Clinging Spiders. So, enchant player, whenever a non-token creature enchanted player controls dies, exile it, and I create a 1/2 green spider token with reach. So, Corvax, I'm going to target you because you got the most creatures on board.
Okay, and that's only for non-token creatures?
It's non-token.
Got it. Okay.
Then I will play a bounce land, returning the forest to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to the beginning of combat. I get a trigger off my commander. I'll put a counter on Beastmaster. And then I shall pass turn.
Cool. Untap. Draw.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hey Shogun, mate, welcome. How's it going?
Right. I'm going to play a Moss-Wart Bridge. Apparently, it has Hideaway. This land enters the battlefield tapped. When it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile 1 face down from the rest. And then put the rest on the bottom of your library. It taps for 1 green mana and for 1 mana and tap it. You may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if creatures you control have total power 10 or greater. Top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. Hmm. Oh my word. What do you do? Right, I'm going to put that one under there. And then these go on the bottom in any order. And put the rest on the bottom of your library. So yeah, any order. Right, they're on the bottom of my library. That's cool. Right. Okie dokie diddly dee. Right, so for a white, a green, and 3 others, I'll play my commander. And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm going to tap up 4 mana. And I would like to cast a Ignite the Future. And that will exile the top 3 cards from my library until the end of turn. I may play those cards. If the spell is cast from the graveyard, I may play those cards this way without paying their mana cost. It was not played from my graveyard, so I'll have to pay for their cost normally. And whenever one or more cards are exiled, put into exile from my library and my graveyard, I would put a +1/+1 counter on her, so she'll get 1/+1/+1 counter, because one or more was exiled from my library. And I'm going to spend, well, let's see here. I didn't hit any lands in that, so I'm going to go ahead and play a command tower as my land for turn. And then I will pay 1 and cast this Soul Ring from exile. I'll just stick it into play. It's so hard to keep these straight. I'll put the Soul Ring down here.
Yeah, no worries.
Casting that from exile. I'm going to also consolidate these. Alright, I have 3 unsummoned sick wolves. And casting that Soul Ring from exile will give me a fresh wolf token. And then let's see here. Let's see here. What does this do? Exile top cards from my library until I exile a land card. You know, I'm going to pay. That's only 3 mana for that. Yeah, I'm going to uptick this Planeswalker here to 5 loyalty, and that will create 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 mana, and I will make that 4 green and 4 red mana. Just a nice even split there. And I'm going to go ahead and cast this Venture Forth with 2 green and 2 red from my floating pool. And when I cast that, that will give me an additional wolf creature. And I'll exile the top cards of my library until I exile a land card, put that card into the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of my library in random order. And then I exile Venture Forth with 3 time counters on it.
That's a nice
So
card.
the very first one is a land. So that land will come into play from exile, and that will trigger my commander to put a wolf token into play. And this will go into, I guess I'll suspend the exile up here, I guess. And I'll use this D4 for the 3 time counters that are now on it. And then I will spend this 2, 4, and tap the Soul Ring for 6 mana. And I will cast this Sweet Glum Recluse. It is 6 mana with Flash, Cascade, and Reach. And when it enters the battlefield, I put 3 +1/+1 counters on each of any number of target creatures that entered the battlefield this turn. So I will Cascade for a 5-drop or less. Oh, Return of the Wild Speaker.
Oh, it's permanent, isn't it? With Cascade?
No, Cascade is any spell.
Just any?
That's less than the casting.
Nice.
And when I cast the, when Venture Forth put that card into exile, that actually got a trigger from her.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to miss any of these triggers.
Yeah, no,
The
it's cool, man.
The Cascade will trigger her, and I get a +1/+1 counter over here. So I have these ones over here, and I think when I cast this Return of the Wild Speaker, should I can draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-humans I control. You know, I think I'll just draw cards and draw 5 cards off of that Return of the Wild Speaker.
Will casting it from exile give you the counter on your other creature, so it'd be 6?
Well, this hasn't come into play yet. This is still on the stack.
No, your elemental that's getting counters when you cast.
I don't have that. That was a Hydra. And Matt exiled that.
Your red one. Your red one that's on the field.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
She's a 5/5 as well.
Will she not get the counter though as you for casting the spell out of exile? Or am I
Well, it's
reading
whenever
that?
they're put into exile,
Ah, okay, yeah.
not
it's
when they're
me-
cast from exile.
Me misreading. That's a cool card though.
3, 4, 5 cards drawn off of that. I've already done my land for turn, but I'm going to spend 2 mana, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Explore. That will give me an additional land drop, and I can draw a card. I'll draw that card. And for that additional land drop, I will play Temple of Abandon, allowing me to scry 1. It'll enter the battlefield tapped. I will keep that on top. And now this will finish coming into play, and when it enters the battlefield, I put 3+1/+1 counters on each of any number of target creatures that entered the battlefield this turn. I think the only creatures that had come into the battlefield this turn were my wolf tokens and the Sweet Gum Recluse.
Yeah.
So I will put 3. So I'm going to use this red dice here to show that I have 3 wolf tokens, and they will each have 3+1/+1 counters on them, and 3+1/+1 counters on the Recluse. And then well, I'm all tapped out of mana again, so I don't want to exile a card that I can't use. I would like to keep up an in the air defense. You know, I think I'll just pass the turn from here.
Okay.
Mm.
Sorry, mate. Are those? Is that 6 2/2s over there? Oh, sorry, 9.
No, I have 3 5/5s.
3 5/5s. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
And then 3/2/2s just to the right of those.
3 2
Yes.
2s. Raw.
And just in your comment in chat about late game power.
Yeah, do you like it? I said I'm going to need it. Okay. Let's go to attacks. 5 in the air at Dalfort, please. That's it. Then I'll play my free spell, which is going to be Maelstrom Nexus. So the first spell I cast each turn has Cascade. Does that have Cascade?
No, it's not in play when you cast it, and
Right.
so you'll be able to benefit from it next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much like that silly Slither commander that has Cascade.
I'm going to do white, black, green to play Painful Truce to draw 3 cards and lose 3 life.
Oh, now the skeleton's got a train bell on it.
Then I'm going to play a land for turn.
Just out of curiosity, has Crowback's got any flyers?
I have a 5/3
Yeah.
flyer and a
Oh,
3/6 with reach.
Yeah, he's got some
Okay,
big
cool.
flyers.
Yeah, that's pants.
So I'm going to tap these
It's on your
5
last turn now, for that's why I went for you.
to
Say
make.
again, dude.
He went for me last turn, that's why I went for you.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I just wondered, yeah.
I'm going to play Jared Carthalion. I'm going to -3 and put 3 counters on Illuna and 5 counters on Maelstrom. What it does, 2 target creatures, for each of them put a number 1/1 counters equal to the number of colours. So Maelstrom gets 5 because it's
nice.
Wooburg, and then Illuna gets 3, so it's a 9/9
That's
flyer.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't like
And-
it. But it's cool.
So that's me done.
I'm glad you went to attacks before that. You did that as well.
Yeah, I
Tiny.
kind of. I wasn't sure
Okay.
what I was going to play. That was all.
Yeah.
Well, I
Untap,
could have cast it for
draw.
nothing, couldn't I?
For which one?
Just no, from your hand. Sorry, from your hand. Sorry. Yeah.
Forest return. And then panic. Yeah, that's not great.
I need a white mana.
So 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna play Dearly Departed. It's a 5/5 flyer. As long as Dearly
an apt-
Departed is in your graveyard,
apt
each
card
human
today.
creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. So I'll go to the beginning of combat and put a counter on Beastmaster. And because I have 3 creatures with different powers, is it power? Yeah, different powers. I draw a card. Okay. Hey Shogun, thanks for the cheers, man. And then I'll pass turn because I don't have enough blockers.
Snap.
Untap. Draw. Well. I drew an Opal Palace, which is not good enough.
Ooh, what? A new
It could
player
be.
looking at doing Commander. What's the best Precon for ease of use and still stands up? Good question.
Well, I would say Faldorn, the one I'm playing, is really good right out the box.
Do you think,
I'm not
recommend it for a
necessarily.
new player?
I'm not sure it's a good one for a new player though. No, not with all them triggers.
That is true.
Yeah, you know what you're doing, and you're worried about missing them. So, right, okay. So I'm going to tap this for 1. Tap that to create a white. That will be my second white, and then 2 other mana, and I will cast Divine Reckoning. Each player chooses a creature he or she controls. Destroy the rest.
All right.
That seems like a good thing.
What's that?
I think I will pick
Keep 1 creature, destroy the rest.
the Leia the Blade Reforged to keep, and destroy the rest, sending my commander to the command zone.
Okay, Chris will need to know how many non-tokens that you lose.
I will destroy 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures in total that are non-tokens.
That are non-tokens.
Okay.
For real.
Yes.
I've got 1.
That's a wolf.
Um,
Don't need a wolf.
I will. Okay. Yeah, I will choose the instant equippy thing. Putting my commander on the table.
And that is each player. So which one are you keeping, Valfort?
I've just done that. Yeah, so I'm going to keep my commander and get rid of me other cat, the one that does the. That's just literally just what I've done.
Nice.
So, okie dokie.
Shogun, are you asking because it's for someone's birthday this week as well? That's the other question to ask. And then how do they feel about it?
Okay. I'm going to tap 2, and then I'm going to attach one of these 2 tokens onto here. When you got rid of this before, Matt, was it in exile? And is it important for me to have got rid of the original card rather than the token?
Yeah, it's the original card and it's in exile.
In exile. Okay, so for the rest of the game, this is a token. Yeah, okay. Just in case it matters at any point. I'm going to move to combat. And, okay. I'm going to swing at Krovax with 8. 10, 8 commander damage.
10, 8. Let's see here. You know, I think I'll take the 10 commander damage.
Okie dokie. I gain 2 life for the curse that I put on you earlier. And I will create a second, another token of the battle axe. And with that, I'll pass the turn.
All right. I shall untap.
Excuse me.
Yeah, just pile all these just like this. During my upkeep, venture forth will tick down to 2 time counters. I'll draw my card for turn. And that would have been an amazing round this round if Dalford had not wiped the board.
I'm sorry, I kind of had to.
Whap
Oh.
card.
Yeah, it would have been an amazing turn. But let's see here. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana available. I'm going to play a mountain as my land for turn. And then I'm just going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to uptick my walker for 1 mana. So I have 7, 8 mana. And I'm going to play a Sandworm Convergence.
Ooh,
from
that's a very good
my
card
hand.
as well.
Creatures with flying can't attack you or planeswalkers I control. And at the beginning of my end step, I create a 5/5 worm creature token.
That's a bit toy.
Hmm.
And then still don't really have a good opportunity to attack with the Lay of the Blade Reforged. So I'm just going to pass the turn, and on my end step, I will make the worm token. And pass
Such a
turn.
good card.
Draw. Okay. Well, I'm going to plus Jared. Get a 3/3 token. I can't attack Krovax now,
Only with creatures that fly.
which was my plan. Can I attack your Planeswalker, though?
No. Can't
Good.
attack me or planeswalkers I control.
Guess you got loads of reaches now, haven't you?
Yeah, 4 reaches.
That looks like it's me again, dude.
Sorry, buddy. I just need to get some stuff on the field. I was going to attack Krovax, but I can't now.
I take it all yours are flyers then, are they?
Yeah, I've only got one creature. I've just made another one. So I'm going to swing at you for 10 in the air.
Whoosh.
Land for turn. And then for...
My ability to speak in chat is just completely gone.
what do I need? Blue, red, black, green. Play Glint Eye Nephilim. Oh, God, Cascade in a minute. I'll just tell you what this does. So it's a 2/2. Whenever the Glint Eye deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards, discard a card, and put a 1/1 counter, 1/1 to end of turn. Not 1/1 counter, just gets +1/1, but it's multiple. So I'm going to Cascade, exile cards from top of my library until I get something that costs less, and put it onto the battlefield. Oh, damn it! Rainy would have been nice. 5. I have New Alara. Land. Oh, Gachi. Damn it. Land. Oh, great. So I get Obsidian Obelisk that enters the battlefield. Tapped. Cards in the bottom of your library. So that was pretty shocking. And then for 2, I'm going to play Tiller Engine. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one, untap that land. Should have played that first, really. That was silly. Tap target non-land permanent opponent controls. That's me done.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play planes for the turn. That's my hand. Nothing that's good. Okay, I'll play Bestial Menace. So I'm going to create a 1/1 snake, a 2/2 green wolf, and a 3/3 green elephant. Token. Wolf. Snake. Elephant. So that's the good thing about precons. Having everything
Yes.
you need.
The tokens right there waiting.
Yeah. Krovax, what have you got up? 2/5/5.
I have a 5/5 worm and a 5/5 Layla. I'll call her Layla.
Okay.
Are you weighing up to finish me off?
Oh, you on 7?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't particularly want to take you out first, but you're kind of there open, aren't you?
I am fairly open. Yeah, completely open. But if you don't kill me, I'll kill Krovax next turn.
That's what you think.
He's baiting him. Love it.
Can I chip in at you for 4?
At me?
Yeah, because I'll lose my creature if I do it at Matt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Not if Matt is not to block you and just chip him away for 4.
That's true.
What are you trying to hit me with?
Just 4. Just the Beastmaster.
Alright, does it need to do damage to itself?
It needs to attack to boost everything else. So whenever
Okay.
Beastmaster attacks,
Yeah, as long as
each
if
other
you don't tap me next turn, you can. I'll take that 4.
Okay, cool. Right, I'll go to combat.
Yep.
Swing the Beastmaster at Matt, and I'm going to
29.
swing 4 spiders at Krovax. So other creatures will get +4/+4 off the Beastmaster. So they are 5/6 spiders,
And there are 4 of them?
and there are 4 of them.
Oh,
So that would be 20 damage headed my way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to block one of them with the worm token.
Cool.
And I think I will take that would be 16 damage? Or how much?
15 damage.
15. So here, that puts me down to 8.
Yeah. And then I'll pass turn.
he's got saying. He's got saying. I know he has. Provax is
Provax has
so
got something.
tricky. He should be
Yeah,
a
of
blue
course he
player,
is.
really. Not Rakdos.
Yeah.
He should be blue.
Right. Tap. Draw for the turn. And now I get a land. Okie dokie. What are we doing here now?
He's a secret blue mage, is our Provax.
Okay. So I want 1 white, 1 green, and 1 other to one side. Okay, so I will tap for Rogue's Passage and pay 4 to make target creature can't be blocked this turn. Target my cat. To combat. So target creature gets +3/+3. So it's an 8/8. It's a 10/10, and then I will pay 3, and it will gain trample and +X/+X. So it's a 20. Whatever I said before, some unblockable creature, and 20 wouldn't kill you, Chris or Matt, would it? I have to do 21.
That's right. I've got blockers because you haven't got trample either, have you?
Well, he has unblockable
It's
from the...
It's unblockable from the Rogue's Passage.
Oh, what? Oh, nice. I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Yeah. Hence why I was so confident that I could take Krofax out.
Yeah.
You can, then, can't you? Is it
Yeah, I
20
can.
trample?
But I was, like 1 away from taking anybody out, and Chris would have been the prime target because he's top.
True, yeah, true.
Is the
true.
stream open for anyone else?
I don't know. I can't know. I
I've got it
can
on.
barely run Spelltable. So
Okay.
Just move me out and see if it moves on stream.
Well,
Okay,
I've
so
got it
if
open
I-
on my phone and it's just dark screen.
No, I've got it, mate. It's working on my PC.
Oh, that's cool.
just out of curiosity, if I aim at Chris, would you two finish him off?
What?
Oh, that's so funny. Well,
I kept
Krovax,
you alive.
Krovax first. Are you going to finish him off? So what,
Well-
are we planning how this game ends? So like,
Well,
Balfour-
I promise you, Dalfort, I do have a piece of interaction, so your guy will not make it through to me.
Ooh. I told you he was a blue mage.
Ooh. Yeah. How can he do such things with no blue?
No.
This is just wrong.
You know, there's no, you know. What's the
You
name?
see, I'm
what's the name
tempted-
of your Planeswalker dog? Krovax?
My Xenagos?
Jeez.
Reveler?
No. What's your name of your Planeswalker dog you got at home?
Oh, Jace.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
And he's not a blue mage. He's just got
Right.
a dog called Jace.
Okay. I'm going to Chris because it's funny.
It's the last time
And,
you're getting there.
and
He's living on the edge. He's living on the edge.
You're being kicked out of this league.
then you've got to take the top. You've got to take the top guy out, haven't you? You've got to take the top guy.
Hopefully, Kovacs will use his interaction and then save me. No point.
I've got a funny feeling he'd be saving it for himself.
He's
Yeah,
not
probably.
taking you out. He's only dropping you to 8 with 20
okay.
commander damage. So it wouldn't be intervening to save you.
Yeah. Well, not yet, but
Is it commander?
No,
damage?
I'm
maybe if Matt comes.
it's
in.
commander damage 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his- Oh yeah, one more.
Yeah. Couldn't find
Don't
one
offer
more
to
from
become
anywhere else.
the commander.
That would be funny.
I've taken 20.
Okay. I create another token
And just,
of,
and just
of the
remember,
axis.
Chris, just remember, your dad loves you. All right, he
Uh-huh.
does.
Uh-huh.
20 times more than anyone else.
That's still a lot of love from everybody else, dude.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh, Woody, when you attacked me, I still have that curse from Dalfort.
Oh, so I should have.
So you would have gained a little bit of life when you attacked me with those spiders.
Yes, I would have gained 2 life, but I'd have also gained a spider for you. Oh no, you chumped with the token, right? Yeah.
Yes, I chumped with the token.
Ignore me. Board state is fine.
I passed the turn anyway.
Okay, now let's hear. On the end step, though, I think I still better spend my interaction that I have. No, I better hold. I think I'm going to hold on to it.
In the wound, Kovacs.
I will untap. Then my upkeep, this will take down again. I will draw. Then let's see here. I have that's going to cost 5 mana to replay my commander. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11 mana available right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
you
just trying to
exiled
map
the
out my
creatures
turn.
before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sorry, what?
The creatures that died to give me the spiders, are they in exile? The curse
Oh, did they
exiles
get
them.
exiled?
Yeah, the curse exiles them.
Yeah. I did not realize that.
Yeah, it's my bad.
I'm not recurring any of those creatures, so
Cool.
that's not going to change my plan very much. But I think I'll start by replaying my commander. 2, 3, 4 for 5 mana. And then that's 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and uptick my... Do I uptick my walker? Right now? I'm just trying to figure out my best course of action here right now, guys. Yeah, I'm going to uptick my walker for 2 green mana. And then I'm going to
Take out Dalfort.
spend that 2 green mana for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. And I'm going to cast a Andrae's Forerunner. And that has Vigilance, Trample, Haste, and when enters battlefield, other creatures I control get +2/+2, Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. And Dalfort, you don't have any blockers out,
Nope.
and I really can't risk that big ol' attack from you anymore. So I'm going to swing the Endrace, go to combat, and swing the Endrace Forerunners at you. And I'm going to swing Leia the Blade Forge at Chris. And when she attacks, I will exile the top card of my library, which is a Chaos Wand.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Probably won't be able to have the mana to cast that. So I'll just take that in exile.
Does that finish off?
So she is an 8/8 with trample and vigilance.
8.
Does-
8.
This is a 7/7 Dalfor.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, awesome.
8/8. I'm gonna block with. Why do I feel like there's something coming? I'm gonna block with all 3 of my creatures, Kovacs.
How much damage is that total you're blocking?
6.
6.
Tapped out,
Okay,
though,
so 2 damage will trample over.
2 damage will trample over if you've got no tricks.
I have no other tricks.
Cool.
And then with that, I will pass the turn, and on my end step, I will create a worm token.
Are you tapped out, Krovax?
I am tapped out, yes.
Let's draw. This is flipping hilarious. Yeah, I can't do this. I think it's so funny.
Which one of us is taking out then?
I think both.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay.
Maybe,
That I can
possibly,
live with.
possibly. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to tap my cascading.
Fools, is it?
Yeah, 5 for cascading for Wooburg. And I'm going to play Iridian Maelstrom. Destroy all creatures that aren't all colours.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a nice card.
Yeah, I like that.
Destroy all creatures that are not all colors.
Yep, so I
Okay.
keep my Maelstrom and my Kavu.
Are you doing that before attacks?
Yeah.
Because I will get spiders.
Oh,
I just thought I'd mention
Um,
that before you did it.
how many spiders you get?
Uh,
Oh, no, I'm fine with you.
You'll
I'm
get
fine.
2 spiders from me. Or 3 spiders.
3 spiders.
But they're just going to be 1/1s, aren't they?
They're just 1/2s, but they're untapped.
Yeah,
so I
that's
can
fine.
block, but...
And
Yeah,
they
that's
are my creatures are exiled, right?
And the creatures are exiled, yes.
Yes.
So then I'm going to cascade. And I get Solemn Simulacrum.
Well, technically your cascade should happen first before that spell resolves.
Alright.
Oh yeah, because your Solemn's going to die to your own spell.
Oh, that's alright. So it enters the battlefield.
Yeah.
Search for a library for a card, then I get to draw a card, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Not
Not
a
too
not a
shabby.
terrible deal.
No.
Let's get one of them.
And that only destroys creatures, right? Your spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And
my
then it
spiders
dies.
still can't have him.
I draw a card. I'm going to -3, put 5 counters on my 3 trampler. And 5 more counters on my flyer. In go to attacks. 8/8 trample at Krovax. And then 15 at you, Chris.
Cool. Is there any trample?
No.
Okay, I will block with a spider.
Okay.
I will have no blockers and go to 0.
Okay. What got there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is gonna prolong the game out.
Oh, no.
Hour of Reckoning.
Excuse me. Oh dear.
Oh, hang on, no, that's you still keep your big guy anyway. Ah,
Oh dear. What's
completely
the
pointless. No, it's alright. It's alright. It's
Oh.
alright. I'll take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Takesy backsies?
See back, for the same 7, I will play Turazian's Summoner. I can't read, can't pronounce. It's not important. Enters the battlefield. I create a 2/2 knight with vigilance and a 3/3 centaur and a 4/4 rhino.
Ooh. Are you tapped out?
I'm tapped out, yeah.
Right. Cool.
Knight, centaur, and some kind of 4/4 creature on it. 4/4 rhino.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play June Blast. Choose my Maelstrom Angel. Destroy every other creature.
Don't.
And then hit you for 15.
And I will die.
Yeah. Hey, Jared!
Mhm.
Game.